process of SMT assembly includes printing solder paste, mounting components, reflow soldering, AOI, and FAI.
Yeah, next, let's talk about the advantages of SMT assembly. SMT components have small size and lighter weight. Using SMT technology to assemble the components onto the board directly helps to reduce the entire size and the weight of the PCBs. This assembly method allows us to place more components in a registered spacing, which can achieve compact designs and better performance.
Yes. Secondly, SMT technology has high reliability. After the prototype is confirmed, the entire SMT assembly process is almost automated with the machines, making it minimize the errors that may be caused by manual involvement. SMT technology ensures the reliability and consistency of the kits.
Yeah, and SMT technology can save some cost for production. SMT assembly usually realizes through automatic machines. We know the input cost of the machines is very high, but the automatic machines help to reduce manual steps during SMT processes, which can improve the production efficiently and lower the production cost in the long run. And there are fewer materials used than through-hole assembly, and the components cost would be reduced too.
Yes, we have a completely computerized SMT workshop for mass production. For the small batch orders, prototyping all the complicated parts, we also provide manual welding service. We have several PCB types for assembly: FR4 board, aluminum board, flexible board, rigid and flexible board. Except for SMT assembly, other assembly types such as VGA assembly, through-hole assembly, mixed assembly, and kick assembly are also available. When you place SMT orders, you should provide these files. Gerber file, it is used for PCB fabrication, and bond file, the bill of material list. It is used for component sources. The CPL files, which is also called PNP files, is the component placement list, and the pick and place file. It can tell the machine where the components should solder to.
We have a professional team to provide turnkey service for SMT orders. Our engineers are specialized in every step in PCB manufacturing and PCB SMT prototype. No matter you offer the components or we provide the components directly, all the components and SMT processes are carefully checked and matched according to your design and requests.
Yes, so that's the SMT assembly. Now let's talk about the through-hole assembly. The through-hole assembly is a method for producing electronic circuits in which the components are installed through leads. It refers to the mounting process that inserts the leads to the drilled hole and solders the components on the PCB board by wave soldering or manual soldering. And over time, PCB designs moved from single-side boards to double-side boards. Then came the multi-layer boards. Through-hole assembly is difficult to meet the requirements of modern electronics. Nowadays, SMT technology have largely replaced through-hole constructions in PCB manufacturing. But through-hole assembly is still irreplaceable in some appliances, such as electrolytic capacitors, connectors, and large transformers.
Yeah, we are gonna introduce some features of through-hole assembly. First, it has high reliability. The through-hole assembly provides higher environmental stress because the components are held on the board by using leads inserting into the holes rather than simply being soldered on the PCB surface as the SMT components. Thus, through-hole assembly offers a more robust physical connection, making it a preferred process for the military and aerospace industry that have high reliability requirements.
Yes, also the through-hole components are easy for manual operation. The through-hole components are easier to replace positions, making these assembly methods widely used in the applications that need PCB testing and PCB prototyping.
Yeah, through-hole components also has higher durability. With high heat resistance and high stress tolerance, through-hole components often appear in industry machinery and equipment. Because through-hole LEDs are very bright and durable, you can find them in the LED lights on giant billboards.
Yes, also it has the lower manufacturing efficiency. Due to the extra step of drilling and hold the components using leads, through-hole assembly is time consuming, which causes higher costs and lower production efficiency.
And limited PCB design. Through-hole assembly is not suitable for multi-layer PCBs because drilled holes must cover all layers of the board, which increases the difficulty of layout design and PCB manufacturing. And the entire size of the board would also be bigger than SMT PCBs, causing their application area. It's more restricted.
Yeah, it's more restricted than SMT. So, with the rapid development of technology, some manufacturing methods has been gradually phased out. Old techniques like through-hole technologies may have their limitation, but they still have some advantage over new technologies. Through-hole technology proves to have a lasting effect due to its reliability and strength. POE provides semi-automated, fully automated, and manual insertion techniques for through-hole assembly. If you need more information about through-hole technologies for your PCB projects, just come to us.
The use of PCBs in electronics is widespread, and there are various types of PCBs. They can be single-sided, double-sided, or multi-layers. They can be rigid, flexible, or contain both rigid and flexible parts. Most people use them every day without even thinking about them, and they are critical to a wide variety of industries. There are a massive number of applications for the PCBs. Now let's talk about the most common application for printed circuit board.
Yeah, here we're gonna show you some PCB appliances. The first one is the LED lighting. LEDs are increasingly popular lighting technologies used for residential and commercial lighting, and across numerous industries, including the automotive. Yeah. And the LEDs are favored for their energy efficiency, long life, and compactness. One role that PCB played in LED application is the transfer of heat away from the bulb. High temperature decrease the average life of LEDs. Because of this, PCB used for LEDs are typically made with aluminum, which can transfer the heat better than other materials. This eliminates the need for an additional heat sink to a design and means it can be more compact. You can find LED PCBs in residential lighting, automotive displays, computer displays, medical lighting, and so on. LEDs are becoming increasingly common in a variety of applications, meaning PCBs will likely continue to play a more prominent role in lighting.
And next, let's talk about the medical device application. The range of printed circuit boards application in the medical field is vast and ever-growing. You can find medical printed circuit boards in everything, like body temperature monitors, blood monitors, and electronic muscle stimulation equipment. PCBs for medical equipment are everywhere. POE has been providing the medical equipment industry with PC electronic assembly service and contract manufacturing since 1996. We are a certified manufacturing facility and follow all relevant best practices during the circuit board assembly process. As a result, we are an electronic medical device manufacturer that to help you bring to market reliable pumps, robotics, power suppliers, and other medical devices. And to ensure successful product launch, we offer engineering assistance to our medical device customers. This is particularly important because not only must we deliver the prototypes quickly, but they must be manufacturable in volume using the same processes that were used to manufacture the prototype. Keep reading to learn more about our services or contact our office for assistance.
Yes, PCB also applies in consumer electronics. The consumer electronics term is very commonly used, and it includes each and every electronics items used by consumers or people all around the world, including you and me. Yeah, there are countless products that we use in our daily life, like smartphone, camera, audio player, computer, calculator, etc. The main thing is that these products are manufactured at large scale for the mass production, so the demand is very high, resulting in low per unit cost. There are lots of consumer electronic appliances like television, TV, LED TV, LCD screen, TV remote control, home audio studio systems, speakers, mobile phones, computer, security cameras at your home doorbell, electronic kettles, electric oven, electric stove, electric iron press, washing machines, air conditioner. You can count on and on. These all devices mentioned above and many others are totally based on functionalities of PCBs hiding inside them. These PCBs are thick, rigid boards. They are available in various sizes and shapes and colors. Mostly the color of PCBs is green, but it can be other colors as well, such as the blue, pink, black, white, red, and normally these PCBs are mostly single-side or two-side PCBs, so as to reduce costs and limited functionalities. But also some of them may have multiple layer PCB like LED TV, smart TV, Wi-Fi devices. Because of most functionalities on minimum board space leads to complex PCB design and ultimately costly PCB and expensive products.
Yeah. And next, let's talk about automotive components. Automotive manufacturers are using growing numbers of electronic components in their vehicles. In earlier times, PCBs were only used for things like windshield wipers and headlight switches. But today, they enable many advanced features that make driving safer and easier. Depending on what part of the car a PCB is used for, it may need to be able to withstand extreme temperatures. It's also critical that they perform reliably if involved in the safety feature of the car. Because of these challenges, manufacturers may use high-temperature laminates, aluminum or copper substrates, or through-hole-mounted components. They also use rigid-flex PCBs because of their ability to withstand vibrations. At POE, our expertise in manufacturing automotive PCBs is vast. We assure high quality and reliable PCB manufacturing services. Our PCBs are ISO 9001 and UL certified, so you know they are reliable, durable, that will last long. We are the turnkey PCB manufacturer of all of your PCB manufacturing and assembly needs.
Yes, just come to us. And PCB also used in aerospace components. The electronic used in aerospace applications has similar requirements to those used in the automotive sectors, but aerospace PCB may be exposed to even harsher conditions. PCB may be used in a variety of aerospace equipment, including planes, space shuttles, and radio communication systems. Aerospace PCB manufacturing requires using materials that can withstand high amounts of vibration, extreme temperature, and other harsh conditions. Some aerospace PCBs even need to be able to perform in outer space and may be extremely durable. Boards made with lightweight materials such as aluminum are also beneficial for use in aerospace. Anodized aluminum may be used to increase resistance to oxidation.
Yeah. And about the safety and the security equipment. Many aspects of security systems, whether for homes, business, or government buildings, rely on PCBs. They play a role in our safety and more often than many people realize. The ideal type of PCB depends on its specific application, but All PCBs used for safety and security applications need to be reliable because these products must operate as expected at all times to be effective. Some security devices may be used outdoors and should use PCBs that can withstand outdoor environments. Some safety and security devices that use PCBs include: first one, security cameras. Security cameras, whether used indoors or outdoors, rely on PCBs as does equipment used to monitor security footage. And the second one are smoke detectors. Smoke detectors, as well as other similar devices such as carbon monoxide detectors, need reliable PCBs to function. And the third one is electronic door locks. Modern electronic door locks also rely on PCBs. Motion sensors and burglar alarms, security sensors that detect motion rely on PCBs as well. PCBs play an essential role in many different types of security equipment, especially as more of these types of products are gaining the ability to connect to the internet.
Yes, moreover, PCB are also applied into telecommunication equipment. PCBs are a critical part of the telecommunication industry. They are necessary for consumer devices such as smartphones, but also for the infrastructures that enables those devices to work. The telecom sectors use a wide variety of types of PCBs because of the many different types of equipment used in the industry. Some equipment is kept in stable indoors environment, while some infrastructure must withstand outdoors environments that includes storms and extreme temperatures. So telecom equipment such as the following requires PCBs. First, for like the telecom towers, cell tower receives and transmits signals from cell phone and require PCBs that can withstand outdoor environments. For the office communication equipment, much of the communication equipment you might find in an office requires PCBs including phone switching systems, modems, routers, and voice-over Internet protocol devices. For the LED displays and indicators, the telecom equipment often includes LED displays and indicators, which utilize PCBs. The telecom industry is constantly evolving, and so are the PCBs that the sectors use. As we generate and transfer more data, powerful PCBs will become even more important for communication.
And the next one is military and defense applications. The military uses PCBs for a wide range of applications, including communication equipment, computers, vehicles, firearms, and more. PCBs used for military application must be exceptionally reliable and durable. They must be exposed to extreme conditions, and they could play a role in national security. The military uses materials such as high-temperature laminates, aluminum, and copper because of their ability to withstand harsh conditions such as high temperatures. Anodized aluminum may be used because of its resistance to oxidation. Some military printed circuit board applications may also benefit from the enhanced reliability of the through-hole technology. Some military and defense uses of PCBs include the following. First of all, the communications equipment. Radio communication systems and other critical communications require PCBs to function. A second one, control systems. PCBs are at the center of the control systems for various types of equipment, including radar jamming systems, missile detection system, and more. And the third one, in instrumentation. PCBs enable indicators that members of the military use to monitor threats, conduct military operations, and operate equipment. The military is often at the cutting edge of technology. So, some of the most advanced uses of PCBs are for military and defense applications. The uses of PCB in the military vary widely.
Yes, and the PCB is also be applied in the industrial applications. High-powered industrial applications for PCBs are common as well. These electronic components control the mechanism used in factories and manufacturing facilities, and have to survive the harsh conditions often seen in industrial installations. This can include anything, including harsh chemical, vibrating machinery, and rough handling. In such a fast, challenging environment, industrial standards is equally rigorous. Currently, thick copper PCBs, significantly thicker than standard ounce PCBs, are often seen in other applications. This kind of PCB facilitates high current industrial applications and battery chargers.
Those are the most common applications of PCBs, but they play a role in many other fields as well. Any industry that uses electronic equipment requires PCBs. Whatever application you are using the PCBs for, it's important that they are reliable, affordable, and designed to fit your needs. That's what we provide at the POE. You can learn more about the services by contacting us or exploring our website.
Yes. So now, is there any questions about the PCB? You can feel free to contact us.
Okay, so let's talk about some common questions from our customers. The first one, what is the MOQ?
The MOQ of us is the one pieces. We can accept one pieces PCB. Yes.
There's no MOQ requirement at POE.
Yes. And for some, why I need to panel my boards?
To reduce the cost and also for better, for more convenient assembly process.
Yes, especially for some small PCB, right?
Yes.
Some very tiny PCB.
Also save the production time. It has many benefits. Yeah, but anyway, just send us your files and we will give you a better solution and suggestions.
That's cool. And some customers ask, what kind of testing do you apply for the PCBA?
Okay. Yeah. Actually, there are more than 10 times quality control during the whole production process, such as AOI, FAI, X-ray, and visual inspections. The quality is ensured.
Oh,
And actually, before the delivery, we will send pictures to customers for checking first, and then we'll finish the whole assembly and dispatch the PCBs to customers.
oh, that's very reliable.
Yes.
Okay, some customer will ask, what should I provide for function test?
Just send us the drawing for testing and jigs, also the testing procedures. So if customers have those files, we will test every board before delivery. And some if okay, that's the most common questions from customers, and then we can introduce you some of the our machines and SMT processes.
Yes. The first one is the PCB loading machine. Yes. All the PCB boards are loading automatically. When the PCB put on here, it can automatically load the PCB onto the production line. Yes, it's more efficient and save labor. It is with a high speed and high precision.
Yes. And the next procedure is solder paste, and this is the automatic solder paste machine.
Yes.
We always use imported solder paste to guarantee our quality.
Yes. And it supports self-check with
Yes.
this computer.
It will solder the paste automatically and
Yes.
very accurately. And
this one is the SPI.
solder paste inspection machine.
Yes.
After solder paste printed, this machine will check it, such as the thickness.
Yes. And these two are the pick and break machine. This one is the high speed pick and break machine, which speed is 5,000 pieces per minute. It can pick and place 5,000 pieces components onto a board within 1 minute. And this one is multifunctional pick and play machine. It has more functions than this one. Its advantage is high speed, and this one is multiple functional.
Yes. So POE has both high speed pick and place machine and also multifunctional pick and place machine. So almost all the packages of parts we can solder.
Yes. Here is the video. This one is the high speed automatic pick and place machine working. pick and place. The PCB, the components will on the board, but not solder yet. So it will get into the reflow oven. Yes, this one is an 8 temperature zones reflow oven. It has 3 different temperature zones. No. It has 3 stages of the temperature requirements. First is the preheated areas, and then to the solder area, and finally the cool down, make the solder paste solid. Yeah, and after the PCBs come out here, we will check the PCB if there is any questions. Here is the testing machines. The first one is FAI machines. It is also a process of quality control. The first article inspection means we will check the bone and the PCBs.
The values?
The values. Yes.
Yeah.
We will check everything to confirm all is okay and can make the mass production. And the AOI machines, we have 2 AOI machines process. First is the online AOI process, and the other one is the online AOI, offline AOI process. This one is the X-ray machines. For some complex PCBs or complex components like BGA, we will do X-ray checking. Yes. It can check this place we cannot see.
It is precise for checking the components, if the components solder well. And we also will send text report to customers.
Yes. And this one just introduced is the SPI.
Yes, we just talk about it.
Yes.
We will check the solder paste such as thickness.
And after the SMT assembly, we'll go into if some boards have through-hole components, we have to get into the
wave
soldering
oven.
Yes.
Yeah.
After put the insert the DIP components into the PCB boards, we will put on here and it will be soldered by the wave soldering paste. Then also we will place a QC process after this yeah. And after all is done, we will make the PCB in baking machines to ensure there is no wafers into the PCB. And this machine is for conformal coating.
Yes, POE is also able to do conformal coating.
It can protect the coatings, can protect the PCB well.
Yes. And this is a video of the conformal coating.
Yes, you can see the process. And for this coatings, we need a file of the place where we need to make the coating. introduce some QC process. Yeah, the first one is the incoming quality control. We will check the PCB and check the components and check the component and PCB together to make sure the values of the components are right and their tolerance and so on. Then we also do the electric static discharge control. We will wear some we will wear some metal weight plates to avoid the electronic. And for the next one, we will do an FAI, the first article inspections. This one is in the yes. This one is the PCB manufacturing spec. Finished manufacturing for one pieces. We will check it. And that is the offline AOI, the offline automatic optical inspections.
Everyone will do this AOI test.
Yes.
And we also have the offline AOI machine.
Online.
And both online and offline inspection machine. And the next one is X-ray machine. Just we talked about just now. It is testing for complicated parts such as BGA, and we will give customers a test report to ensure the BGA is sold well. And the next one is the manual inspection. Actually, we will perform many times of the manual inspection. And the next one is the QA random inspections. And the next one is also the quality control is the in-process production. And the last one is the outgoing quality control. Yeah, before delivery, we will check every board again to ensure the accuracy. So as the picture shown, POE has more than 10 times quality control processes to ensure the quality.
Yes. And for this, these processes are all in the requirement of the ISO 9001.
Yes.
And we also get the ISO
13485 is for medical. It is related to medical, very strict control.
Yes. It's more strict than ISO 9001.
Yeah. Do you have any more questions? Okay, that's all for today's introduction. Thank you for your time, and let's see next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.